Welcome, guys, to our podcast. This week we're covering What's Up?
What's up?
What's up? This week we talk about supplements, guys, and give you our thoughts and on the different supplements that we're going to be covering. And we are going to be covering today zinc, which Nick will be talking about in much more detail soon, and also green tea, guys. So stay tuned for that.
Then we'll finish off with our highlights of the week.
Yeah.
As always.
Who's that guy in the A-team?
Hannibal.
No, the one with all the jewellery.
Murdoch.
Mr.
Tea?
Tea. Mine's milk. No sugar, please. Guys, it's no secret that anyone who knows Nick here likes a good tea, don't you, Nick?
I love a cup of tea.
He loves a good tea, yeah. And rightly so, because tea is, it's amazing, guys, I'd say. There you go. Yeah, never without a tea, Mr. Hewitt. Yeah, I suppose I've picked up that habit as well since I've been working with him, which is it's not a bad thing, guys. What I'm going to be talking about is green tea, and green tea has been around for thousands of years, guys. Been used in medicine for a very long time, and it originates in China. So I suppose a lot of people do associate it with sort of the Chinese and Japanese people as well. And yeah, it just hosts a good list of health benefits, guys. Now, I want to talk about the main ones because you may or may not know, guys, there's a lot of different health benefits for green tea, but I'm just going to concentrate on the key ones that I think are really, really good, really, really beneficial. Just quickly, black tea and green tea, just on that subject, so you got your green tea, guys, which is obviously green. Sometimes it comes in its sort of natural state or flavoured with lemon or other ones, jasmine. There's loads of different flavours out there, guys. Then you got your traditional tea, like your builder's tea, your black tea. People like to pop a bit of milk in that, sometimes sugar, sometimes a biscuit. But yeah, basically, guys, the difference between the two is that they go through different processes, okay? Now, your black tea goes through a fermentation process, okay? Whereas your green tea doesn't. And because of this, where the green tea doesn't go through this fermentation process, it actually retains a lot more of its antioxidants and its polyphenols. And these compounds here, these plant compounds, are what actually really do give the green tea all of its health benefits. So, probably one of the best ones, which a lot of people do drink green tea for, is that it helps to boost metabolism, okay? So it helps increase the metabolism by basically the polyphenols, which intensify the levels of fat oxidation, okay? Helping you to use that fat for energy, okay? It also increases the rate at which your body burns calories too, which for a lot of people is a desired effect, okay? So obviously boosting metabolism is a big plus. Another one is it can reduce your risk of cancer, guys, okay? The big C that lots of people are obviously trying to avoid. It does this through, again, those polyphenols and antioxidants, helping to eliminate those cancerous cells, yeah? Trying to get rid of those free radicals that kind of give that cell, attack that cell and cause those mutations and stuff without damaging the healthy tissue around it, okay? So again, another really big positive for that green tea. Also helps to lower cholesterol. Now, guys, you may or may not know is that you do actually need cholesterol, but the good cholesterol, okay? So you got your bad and your good. And what this does, a green tea, is it helps to lower that bad cholesterol. So your ratios between the two of the good and the bad are really good, okay? Helping to have a higher ratio of that good cholesterol and lower that bad cholesterol. It also helps to relax people, okay? Tea contains an amino acid, yeah, he's been drinking too much. Maybe it's my voice. It's got that theanine, which is an amino acid found in tea leaves, which really helps which has been shown under studies to help relax people. It can help alleviate depression, okay? Has like a tranquilizing effect. I, for one, can probably say that, when I have a nice green cup of tea, I often find that that's the case. So yeah, I'd say that that's true from my own trial and error. Also, it has antiviral, antibacterial properties, anti-inflammatory properties as well. Can help cause, cure all kinds of diseases, stave them off, from influenza to cancer, so it's really good in that sense. And finally, guys, another brilliant one is it can help to prevent that that aging process, that skin elasticity effect. Again, that's from those potent antioxidants in it. So it can help us stay looking younger for longer.
I'm 57.
Yeah. He's looking well for 57.
All right. Not too bad, eh?
You're doing well, man.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. So for me, guys, it's a brilliant supplement. Can't think of many negatives with that one. Probably the only negative I can think of really is that it's quite bitter. The taste of it isn't the best. I always go for green tea with lemon, and I'll be honest with you, since I've been drinking it quite a lot, I've really got used to the taste now and actually quite like it, and I don't mind it at all. Where I'd probably choose it over a black tea nowadays, because I'm into doing that. And obviously when you do get it with green tea with lemon has that detoxifying effect. So yeah, it's a win-win really.
Bonus.
Yeah. Brucey's bonus.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Get some green tea.
Some green tea. What you also find with when people do take green tea is they suddenly start, especially if they make that conversion from going from your black tea, your builder's tea, to green tea, they're going to be missing out obviously on a lot of dairy, where they add milk to their tea normally.
Yeah.
Sometimes people add sugar, so that's being taken out of the equation as well. So you actually find that the calorific value of a cup of tea suddenly drops massively. If people are having 5-6 cups per day, for example, which a lot of people do,
Big help.
it's a big help for reduction of those calories in the overall section. And you generally don't have a biscuit with a
less
green
bourbons.
tea. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Cool.
Yeah, winner. Gets a thumbs up from me, green tea.
Thumbs up from me.
Yeah. So, Nick, you got any good zinc jokes?
At the moment, I can't think of any. Classic.
Yep.
Classic. Okay, so let's talk about zinc. Okay, so zinc is one of your micronutrients. It's one of your main 24 micronutrients. And generally you find that in meat, eggs, legumes, if you're into eating legumes. But again, quite often you'll find one of the main ones that people generally go for is things like oysters. Oysters is naturally known to produce a lot of zinc. And oysters, as we sometimes know, you might know, is an aphrodisiac.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That sounded dodgy.
You eat a lot of oysters?
No, not really.
No?
I have done.
Yeah.
I have eaten an oyster or two before, yeah.
Not my favourite thing
Yeah,
in the world, to be honest. Bit slimy. But they are known for the aphrodisiac. And again, that links in with one of the main benefits that people take zinc for, is it's that testosterone booster.
Carry on.
I'll go on. Yeah.
Carry on.
So that
Carry on.
that testosterone booster is there. So the only way though, in fact, it'll actually increase testosterone is if your testosterone levels are already low. If you've got naturally kind of high or normal levels of testosterone, it's not going to have a great deal of difference with increasing that. So a good one to take if you have got naturally low testosterone. Zinc's also brilliant for helping with the immune function.
Yeah.
So it stops you getting ill, or helps towards stopping you getting ill. Plus also enzyme and other hormonal functions as well within the body. At high doses, it can also be an aromatase inhibitor. Now aromatase, what that does is your body always tries to keep its natural homeostasis. And what we mean by that is it's just normal level of well-being. If anything within the body gets too high, something comes in to bring that level back down to its normal resting place. Now what aromatase does is if the testosterone levels get too high, what they'll do is they'll actually try and convert that into estrogen to actually bring that balance back in your body. Yeah. So with zinc, what it does is it helps inhibit that. Okay, so your aromatase will try and convert the two, but this will actually help inhibit that, which could push testosterone levels up slightly higher. We generally lose a lot of sweat within zinc. We lose a lot of zinc within sweat. So again, it might be sometimes something that you supplement if you sweat a lot. Don't know what activities you might do that also raise testosterone levels and sweat.
Can't think of any.
Not sure. Don't know if they go. But if you go out running or anything like that, if you're an athlete and you generally sweat a lot or training a lot, then you might find zinc is something you want to supplement. Also, if you find that you're maybe vegetarian, where you're not getting meat, you're not getting eggs or dairy, that type of thing, again, it might be time to supplement those. Generally, at a low dose, you're looking at 5 to 10 milligrams with that. And to be honest, most people, if you've got a varied diet, you're going to get enough zinc throughout the day. But high doses, you're looking at 25 to 45 milligrams per dose. Yeah, and that's it really for your zinc.
Sounds good.
Yeah, but a good one to kind of have, especially if you're lacking in those areas.
Great. Good info.
Cool. Okay, so that's our podcast for the day, looking at our What's Up section. So hopefully you gained some good info on green tea and zinc. And coming up, we've got our
Highlights of the week.
Beautiful.
Different time.
Beautiful.
I'm trying a different version.
Trying something different?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Trying to get on that X Factor.
All right.
Yeah.
Long way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Right then, have yourselves a good week. And Wednesday, look out for the next podcast where we'll be back on our brain gains.
Brain gains.
Cool. Take care. Have a good one.